Hello everyone, this is Cody Hooks again. As American citizens, we have many rights. Right now, I would like to discuss one of them with you. The right to vote is something we should all cherish. It gives us the power to elect officials who will lead this country. Some people choose not to use this right. Hopefully today I can persuade you to think otherwise. To understand voting, you must understand the history of it. At the beginning of America, the only people who were allowed to vote were white males aged 21 and older. Things have changed a lot since then. At the end of the Civil War, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment gave former African American slaves the right to vote. Restrictions placed on African Americans damaged their right to vote and held them back until 1960, when the Voting Rights Act was passed. Women weren't allowed to vote in early America either. But thanks to the 19th Amendment, women were allowed to vote beginning in 1920. Due to the large number of 18-year-old men being drafted into the Vietnam War, the 26th Amendment changed the voting age from 21 to 18. 18 is still the required age to vote today. Now I would like to tell you just what happens to your vote once you place it. Votes for each state are made up into a government system called the Electoral College. Each state has its own electors based on its number of U.S. senators, which each state has 2, and the number of representatives the states have. This is based on a state's population. Each state a candidate wins, they are given the number of electors for the states they win. For example, if a candidate was to win Kentucky, they would receive 8 electoral college votes. There are 538 total electoral college votes, and for a candidate to win, they must receive the majority, or at least 270 electoral college votes. Those are the statistics that it takes for a president to win a presidential election. But now I would like to tell you about my own voting experience. I turned 18 2 Marches ago, and this last election day I voted in the presidential state primary of Kentucky. I really felt good voting. Even though the candidate I placed my vote for did not win my state, I still felt like my vote still gave my candidate confidence that there are people out there who still want him to win even though he didn't win my state. Voting gives me a certain power that lets me choose who runs the environment around me, whether it be nationwide, statewide, or my local county election. For people who don't vote, they should have no reason to complain about who is running things, because if they would have voted, they could have made a difference, and a better candidate could have been picked if they would have voted. If everyone would vote that should allow the best candidate to be elected. If everyone came out to vote this year for the presidential election, I truly think that it would prove that this nation really wants the right leader. And if everyone came out and voted, the right leader would be chosen.